Hello and welcome. My name's Maria, and I'm going to be guiding you for this morning yoga flow. We're going to be combining breathwork, mobility, and controlled movement to wake up our mind and our body. So go ahead, make your way to the center of your mat in whatever seated posture feels the best, and we're just going to start by rolling those shoulders out back, taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through that mouth. In through that nose and let it go. Just tuning into ourselves here, setting the pace for this morning yoga flow. We're going to take one more big roll of the shoulders back and make our way into a child's pose. So wriggle those hands forward on your mat, drop that head, and really just get nice and relaxed into this posture. If you want, you can go ahead and interlace those hands behind you to go even deeper and wake up those shoulders. And you can add some movement there too, just giving those shoulders a rotation. And we're going to go ahead and scoop that chest up. Bring it back down, breathe in. We're going to scoop up that chest and bring it down. Breathe all that air out. Inhale through that nose, open that chest up and bring it down. Sit back on those heels. Go ahead and unlace those fingers and just wriggle them to the front of your mat. Try extend as far as you can, and we're going to roll forward into our first upward dog. Push it back into your child's pose, just warming up that spine, dropping the hips. If you want, you can also take a cobra posture here, just whatever feels best for your body, adding movement into this flow so we can awaken. Inhales. And if you want to add some hip dips and look over that shoulder, go ahead and do so. We're going to push back into our downward dog. Drop those heels, glue those hands to the mat, and we're going to walk it out here. So just pushing those heels down as deep as we can to our mat, but not pushing it too much. We're gently waking up that body, so just go at your own pace. This is for you. We're going to go ahead and do some knee taps here. So we're going to go ahead, tap those knees, push back, lengthen that spine, drop the knees, drop those heels, drop the knees, and we're slowly just going to make our way to the front of our mat into our first forward fold, or our ragdoll. So you can grab those elbows with those hands if that feels nice and comfortable. And we're going to halfway lengthen and come all the way back up. Open up that chest, lengthen through the body, and drop back down into that forward fold. We're going to step one foot back and then the other, coming into our plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Push it back. Downward dog. Drop the heels, lengthen the hands. Walk it out here if that feels good. Just doing whatever feels the best for your body. You can adjust this flow as you need. We're going to kick out that left foot now and drive that left knee forward, stepping in between those hands, coming into our high lunge, looking out between those two hands. And if it helps you, you can put those hands on your hips just to get more grounding, more power. Step into that strength. And if you want, you can go ahead and interlace those fingers here. And we're just going to drop that chest down. Bring those hands overhead. Come back up. Bring it back down. We're going a little bit more faster pace here so we can warm up and awaken that body. We've only got 15 minutes, so we want to use that well. Go ahead and lift that chest. Big breath in. And then take those hands to the inside of our mat. Wriggle that left foot out, coming into our first lizard. So we have a few variations you can take here. You can push that knee out with your left hand. You can stay up on those hands, or you can come all the way down onto those elbows. Just whatever feels best for your body. Take a deep breath in here. And let everything out. Just noticing how this hip feels. Noticing how this left side feels. Really just tuning into that body. we're going to go ahead and take it back up. Tuck that back foot, wriggle that foot to the middle, and come into our high lunge. Again, our power posture here. Really stabilize those glutes. I want you to feel those glute muscles working. And we're going to go ahead, step all the way to the front of our mat, bring those hands to our hips, and we're going to step into our wide-legged forward fold. So you're going to keep those hands at the hips, drop it low to that mat, coming down with the hips. I want you to feel that tension release. And if you want to add an extra layer to this posture, you're going to go ahead and just reach for those feet, just pulling yourself further down, really opening up those hips even more. And if you want to take some spinal twists here, go ahead and just bring your right hand down and your left hand down, just rotating through these, looking up to the hand that's pointing towards the roof. Big inhale in, and on our exhale, we're going to take it back up. Nice work, guys. We're doing great. Gonna go ahead and reach up towards that sky. Drop down into our forward fold. Go ahead and step, or you can hop back into a plank, and we're really just gonna engage that pelvic floor here. So really tuck that pelvis in, and we're gonna go ahead and chaturanga, upward dog, going into our downward dog. Big breath in here. You can walk it out here too, breathe it out. And we're gonna go ahead and kick that right foot up this time. Step all the way forward into your high lunge here, looking up towards the sky, lengthening those arms. We're just gonna go ahead and take that on this side now. So if you want to go ahead and interlace those fingers, we're gonna drop that chest, inhale, and exhale, take it back up. Inhale and exhale. Really warming up that hip joint, stepping into our strength and power here, and really feeling that grounding through the glute, through that right foot. Gonna go ahead and wriggle that foot out, coming into our lizard posture. So again, you can take whatever variation feels best for your body, and you can drop that knee or keep it hovered. Just depends if you want a more relaxing posture or more strength-based posture. Again, take a deep inhale and relax into this posture. When we truly relax, this is how we release. This is how we let go. We're flowing here. We're not forcing. Go ahead and take it back up onto those hands again. We're going to tuck that back foot, wriggle that foot to the inside of your mat, and look up towards that sky or your roof. We're going to ground again through that glute and step forward to the front of our mat. Nice. So we're going to go ahead, place those hands on your hips, coming into our wide-legged forward fold again. And if you want to take the same variation as we did before, you can do that. Otherwise, we're going to interlace those fingers behind our back, really going deep into a shoulder and arm opening here, as well as a hip opening. This is personally one of my favorite yoga postures. Breathing in, inhales and out. Letting those hands fall as far forward as you can. And bringing it all the way back up. Nice job, guys. We're going to go ahead and wriggle those feet to the center of our mat and go ahead and just get ready for your yogic squat. So you can take any hand posture that you want. I really like clasping those hands together in front of me. Or if you want to add a more spinal twist variation, you can go ahead and bring both those hands up to the sky. Just rotate between them. Breathing in and out. And go ahead and just press those knees with those elbows. And if those heels don't touch the ground here, no worries at all. Just notice, don't judge. We're going to go ahead and bring those knees together. Just give me a few spinal twists here, some knee rotations. And we're slowly just going to take our way down to our mat. We're going to clasp in that right knee and just take a few circles here, really loosening up that hip joint a little bit more. We're going into our final postures here. And just making sure we're tucking that pelvis here, trying to keep that spine flat to the ground. And we're going to draw that knee over to our left side. If you want a little bit of a deeper twist, you can look over to that right side, over the right shoulder, and just straighten out both those arms. This is a great spinal twist, great for detoxification, great for awakening the body. Go ahead and hug that knee in one more time, and we're gonna go ahead and switch. So bring that left knee towards you. Start to take those rotations again, making circles with that knee. Pull that knee in even more. We're aiming towards the armpit. We're going to go and take that left knee over to our right side this time. So again, feeling that nice, deep spinal twist. Remembering to breathe here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And just let this practice be yours. We're going to take that knee in one more time, and then go ahead and take both knees in. Give yourself a big hug. You guys are doing amazing. And just go ahead and release it all the way down to the mat, coming into our final posture, our Shavasana. So this is a morning yoga, but we're going to use this time to tap into our bodies, tap into our mind. And I want you to set an intention for today. What is your purpose of today? Only you know the answer, and just setting an intention around that purpose. Let those shoulders soften into your mat. Release all that tension in the hands. And if you want, you can bring those hands over to your belly and chest, just focusing on that breath. And we're going to go ahead, just bring those legs up. We're going to rotate to our left side, coming into our corpse pose, and slowly make our way up. You can sit in whatever posture feels most comfortable for you. And we're just going to end with a big breath in through that nose and out through the mouth. I hope you all have an amazing day, and you guys did amazing showing up for yourselves.